Hello and blessings, everyone. This is Tefnut Light. I hope you're all doing really well and having a blessed December so far into the holiday season. This video is going to be a video about the road to union. That's what I'm going to call it, on the twin flame journey, on the path to union, the holy love, the holy union. I'm going to talk about the essence of what's going on energetically. I've been doing this in the readings and I just did pull some cards for all of us just to check in. Today is the 10th of December, so we're heading into the 11th tomorrow, which is quite cool. We'll check in to see how that's going energetically, but I'm really feeling right now for so many twins as we're wrapping up this energy of the 11 codes we've been going through all year. 2018 has been the 11 year of activation, of upgrading, of transcending, of unification, of just full-on transformation and just upgrade, like a general upgrade for all of the world. And I'm really feeling this rush of spirit all around us right now as we're speaking about this into this vortex of creation. So what is going on an energetic level? And this is something that came through last night as I was meditating. And that was that how we are transcending and shifting dynamically and how we used to do it is really shifted within this last year. And that has been because now we can literally evolve quicker than we used to. It used to be about the process of, and there still is a process, but how we're shifting is more of an upgrade, like instant upgrade, than it is actually how we would take years to study something, or we would take the time to read a book and do this and do that. And this is part of what union is as well, because as we're upgrading, we're also unifying the field, we're unifying the union energetically, because we're starting to come into our superpower of the upgrade into union and the upgrade of the next chapter of our story, which is really what union is actually about. It is like everything completely shifts. And this is quite common for twins in their journey, that they go through these dynamic transformations. And now it's more about the flow and the upgrade. And you'll see more and more of this coming to you as you are upgrading and flowing. And the universe will respond to the same essence of you being in that flow of divine love and divine freedom. And your twin will as well, because our human self transforms as we come into union. We start to remember who we are as our angelic ascended being, which is what we are with our twin. And we come down here with the divine mission. And as I was talking about, the parallel lives that we play out, and then now we're coming into this mergence, like it's a symphony of love, literally this holy symphony of love. These pathways that we've been on, but we've been on them together, even though in a physical aspect it didn't seem like that always, but we have been the whole time. And this is what's starting to be revealed, the revealing that you've been doing the same thing as they've been doing with them energetically in the same space, even though you've been different spaces or different countries. It's now harmonizing and synchronizing as now we are upgrading quicker than we were before, because time and space is all shifting. Everything in the universe is starting to harmonize and come into the symphony as the twins are coming closer together. And this is what the road is to union, is that aspect of actually realizing that in the wake state, and also as you're in a wake state, you are in the dream state. Everything starts to become one, and that is the divine alchemy. And as I was talking about upgrades, right? It's about upgrade and flow into union. So we're upgrading, right? We're leaping into new, it's kind of like a computer, right? We get all these different programs and software things to do this and to do that. And we're starting to operate a little bit more like that, but it's like an instant download from spirit, or an instant healing manifestation through doing a session. Like it's that kind of thing. In any direction, so to say, that you wish. And as you are doing this in your union, like taking these leaps, like leaping as the horse forward and forward, more of this starts to come together in this divine dance, and you'll start to see the synchronicities in a much grander scale than you ever did before. Maybe you saw 1111, or you saw the infinity symbol, but now it's like divine masculine, divine feminine are like just like spreading their love all over the globe. So everything is about you and your twin on a massive scale. It's like every cell is part of your union. Every living thing is a part of that universe that you are creating with your twin. And that's like the oneness aspect is actually like one of the biggest parts of the journey into union, is coming into oneness of everything works together, everything coexists together. Everything is like multifaceted, but everything is also just this symphony of organic energy. And as you start to realize the messages from your divine masculine and start to trust that, more of that is going to be coming through. But it's literally, we're at this marking point of this journey, and it's about to really go big. It's about to go really, really big. And you can see this in music, you can see this in art, you can see this even in history before. We're coming to a really important time in time and realizing it's all one time. So if that makes any sense, that's like, it depends where you're at energetically. It's just keep upgrading. So as you upgrade and you flow in that freedom into that union, you will come closer and closer to your union. And that's like the crossroads into union, merging the pathways together with your twin. And that's the divine alchemy process. And as you've been doing your journey, on your journey of infinity with your twin, there have been gifts coming through of your creativity, your spiritual gifts. The masculine can be do something more in the physical, or the feminine could be doing something more in the spiritual world. My positioning is more in the aspect of working with spirit, but that's also working with the divine masculine because he's working more in the physical with spirit. So you're always coexisting with spirit and physicality. And now as we are bringing up more of our gifts and our talents that literally were like stored in the back, even though we always knew we wanted to do them, now they're kind of coming forth. And we're starting to offer those in a new dynamic way. And that's what I mean by upgrades. Like you're upgrading an instant upgrade of like a gift or a talent or a masterpiece you're meant to create for the universe, or something really special. That's what I mean by instant upgrade, like the belief, the creation, connecting to God, connecting to spirit, connecting to divine source, and then trusting that gift to come through how it's meant to come through. Communication, sound, spiritual talent, connecting to the divine. There's so many aspects to look at this, and that's the road to union is part of that divine flow and the divine upgrades. And I hope this came through well, because it's literally, it's like, yeah, you have the intention, you connect to above, you connect to like earth realm, and you instantly upgrade. And before it was like you had to go to school for this, or you had to do this and do that. But now we're realizing even children that are really young, they're like instantly doing things at a much younger time than maybe what we did. So it's like these instant upgrades of evolution, and this is part of the twin flame journey. We're instantly upgrading and flowing into union by belief and by the road of union with God and your beloved. And that is such a powerful dynamic energy that we're like literally we're leaping into union right now. And this aspect of divine God and divine goddess, and realizing our full potential has been always there, but now it's like it's more available than it was before. So this is part of union, because your union is actually like going to even be a more huge catapulting energy for the whole world to receive. And that's where you have to realize, like, this alchemy of gold is within the union. This alchemy of holy and love is within the union. So you need to realize that is within you, and your worth and your love and all of that. And all of that is literally a surrounding environment and atmosphere that you are creating from within with you and your twin. And that is like finding the treasure within that you always knew you had, but you were waiting to really unlock that space with the sacred key, with your divine masculine. And we're all doing this right now, maybe in different ways, in different aspects. And all of us are on a different aspect in our journey, because every union and journey is unique. And that is where we have to have the patience to allow ourselves to upgrade into that, because we're doing this divine upgrade right now into that union aspect. And that is where I am helping others right now, is to upgrade and ascend into their union in this alchemy process of love, and finding those tools and those gifts within, and singing that voice, because the divine masculine, or even to the divine feminine, through sound and creativity, I find that more twins will dynamically connect like that, because the sacral chakra, which deals with the energy of creation of you and your twin, and creativity and sexuality, it's like you are connected to that space. Like, that is the most connected you can be to anyone else. Like, this is where you and your twin connect. Like, you don't have it with anyone else, you have it with your twin, and that is where you connect. So if you can hear that voice and receive that from the divine masculine, divine feminine, you can really feel into all the depths of the waters within that space. That is where the creation of that union starts to bloom and blossom. And that's when the gifts arise again, because you're hearing them, they're hearing you. And to be truly heard and seen and felt is when you start to express your divine creativity, to express your divinity to the world, to show who you truly are. And that's when the whole universe shifts around. And that's when these divine upgrades just start coming into you. And it's like, divine miracles manifest right there, right here, right now. And that is like the angel embodying here on planet Earth with the divine beloved in union. And that is just this holy, like these holy children being held and coming home. So that is just what I wanted to talk about. Like, we're on this road to union right now, and we're dynamically stepping into these creations with our twin, and realizing our gifts are all within us. And one twin danced it out in their younger years, and the other twin is like dancing it out right now. So it's reminding the older twin or whatever to really rise up into the essence again of their inner childhood creativity and their love and their belief in themselves, belief in nature, spirituality, magic, all of that. So that is part of it, because one twin goes through the journey and kind of like forgets parts of their gifts, even though they always knew they're within. Or there's another gift that was really, really like always there, and now it's starting to come back up and just like rise in this divine love. So that is what is the road to union is, and coming home is that remembrance that comes down to your soul blueprint and your twin union blueprint. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing all these amazing divine alchemy sessions with you beautiful beloveds that are really ready to rise into union and do this dance with your twin on a massive scale, and really show your soul, show your soul to the world. Like, preach your words with love. Don't let anyone tell you you are not being you, because you are being you. Just remember to tap back into that inner voice of love and creation. So that is the words on that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to be doing another video. And come and check out the Divine Alchemy readings that I have on special right now. And I look forward to connecting with you all very soon. Have a beautiful evening or a day wherever you're at. And thank you so much for your love and support. This is the Holy Union at theholyunion.com. Much love from me and my twin. Namaste.